Intro here, and today me and Vincenzo are doing a podcast on FPSs and are both sides of the story, because I personally, I don't like FPSs, but Vincenzo does.
I love FPSs.
Yeah, and yeah, he's there, yeah, and we're just going to be doing a discussion on why I think that FPSs aren't very good of a genre.
And so basically we're debating.
Yeah, we're basically debating. Because we both actually feel these points, so you know, it'll be stronger. It won't be like a cough.
It won't be like
game
scripted.
theory's deadlock, where they don't actually feel these points, or they do, but I don't know.
Yeah, but game theory's Overwatch versus TF2 sucked so badly.
Oh, that's your opinion. Alright.
No, dude, their points were literally fake.
What do you mean?
Like, they contradict itself. Like, when MatPat said, freaking, how Team Fortress 2 has, kill death ratios, that's only in competitive, and no, like, healing points, it actually does, he just cropped all of it out.
Alright,
Yeah.
so okay, so that, yeah, alright. Alright, so let's
Okay,
do
but that's
this.
out of the way, let's actually do the
Yeah.
debate thing.
Yeah, let's do a little rant. Alright, so, so you can make a statement if you want, I'll just rebuttal.
Nah, you have to do those things because I have to be able to counter it. I can't just say FPSs are the best. The end.
Alright, so FPSs, all you do is shoot people, and there's nothing that you can do to make it more creative. Or at least there is, but people haven't done it yet.
Okay, I object with TF2. We can murder people with fish.
Well, the thing is though, a fish would be the same thing as any other melee weapon. It's just a skin, basically.
Yeah, but in TF2, other melee weapons exist, such as the heavy's fists,
Well, I mean,
freaking bone saw.
I mean, it's still, the fists can be argued as, they're in other FPSs, those aren't really special. And with the bone saw, it's still just like a one-handed thing. It's still a one-handed melee weapon. You could reskin most things in TF2, or any shooters, to be honest. There's other things and no one would really question.
Well, but the thing is, they have different playstyles as other things. Like the Vitasaw, it takes away 10 of your health for 15% of your Uber charge to save stuff.
Well, the thing is though, you said that it takes away 10 of your health to do a thing?
Yeah.
Well, alright, that might be special in a way, but that can be done in any other game, and it's not really special to just TF2. There are definitely weapons in other FPSs where you are able to, you know, just you take away some health of yours to be able to do said thing and stuff like that.
I was going to bring up the Sandman, but I realized that it is take away 15% of your health, and then you get a ball to hit people, and that would just stun them.
And
Okay,
stun
can we-
sticks are weapons. I've actually noticed that. So yeah. So you can make another point if you want, because I feel like I've already won this discussion. XD. I feel like I've already
Okay,
kind of.
first person shooters, without first person shooters, stuff would happen.
What do you mean by stuff? Could you elaborate?
No, I can't.
Well, I mean that's not a real argument, so please.
Yeah, I know, but I only have a rebuttal. I don't have.
Well, I mean I can rebuttal your rebuttals, so you know they're not really rebuttals.
Okay, let's do rebuttal.
Alright, I'll make a point then. First-person shooters are boring.
That is very subjective.
Yeah, I know, that's not a real point. That's not a real point, but like, Oh, nice. My freaking Roblox is oh, wait, now it's not. Alright, so... Let's think of a point here. You need to help me with this, because you gotta think of a point, too.
First-person shooters are, they are better than non-first-person shooters.
I would have to disagree with that. I feel like most people would disagree with that. But, yeah, okay, can you think of something actual?
Okay, I need to summon everyone that can help me.
Well, please don't.
I'm going to summon all of the COD 6-year-olds.
Ramphus isn't here.
Quick, man.
He's offline.
They're going to say stuff like, first-person shooters aren't bad, you're bad.
XD.
That's literally their argument.
I mean, so, oh, okay, that's an actual argument you could bring up. First-person shooters aren't bad games; they're just bad at them. That could be an argument you bring up, but
okay, I'll bring up that argument then.
All right, so first-person shooters aren't bad; you're just bad at them. Is that what your argument is? If so,
I mean, I guess.
All right, so most games, even if you're bad at them, you should be able to have fun. Such as the game I'm playing right now, Surf. I'm horrible at surfing, but I'm still able to have fun. And
well, I mean, it all depends on stuff.
Such as? Could you elaborate? You're not very good at debates, just saying.
I need prep time.
You need prep.
I need to do research.
Well, I mean, we had a bunch of prep time.
Such as?
The time when there was like background noise, a lot of it. When we couldn't do the podcast. Anyways, so here I need to bring up a point here. First-person shooters are I can see no reason why someone would want to play a first-person shooter because of the fact of the matter that it's only shooting people / objects or things.
Well, if you don't like shooting people, fine. Just play as the engineer. Your sentry gun will do all the work.
This is not about TF2, Vincenzo. This is about first-person shooters in general.
Okay, so
and plus, it all boils down to with the engineer killing people or shooting people. The sentry gun.
What would a first-person shooter be without shooting people? That would just be called first-person.
First-person experience, where you look at people because you can't shoot them. Yeah.
Yeah, that would just be nothing.
True, but like by that I mean like there's nothing special about shooting people in the games. Take this for example, in TF2 or Counter-Strike, or like any shooter ever, you shoot people and there's nothing really there's no like special things about it, like let's say using certain bullets to do a certain effect on your opponent, which won't kill them, but like it'll like flip their gravity or something like that. There's no first-person shooters like that.
Wow. Let's send a request for that to be an item in TF2. Engineer's item. Well, I mean, you can be the spy, and spies, you can disguise yourself, and plus your gun is pretty much useless, so there's no shooting people.
Well, I mean, then he's not really a part of it. He's not a first-person shooter character. He's more of a character that's in a first-person shooter game who doesn't shoot, which exists, I guess, because he's not really made for the first-person shooter itself. Any rebuttal?
No.
Okay. do you give up? I feel like I've won at this point.
Now, have you even gave first-person shooters a chance?
Yes, actually.
Have you given?
I played TF2 earlier with you.
Yeah, but did you enjoy it?
No.
I thought we had fun.
I enjoyed it because of the fact of the matter was that there was something that had nothing to do with the gameplay we were doing.
Oh yeah, the Kazaki kick.
Yeah. I had fun because of a taunt, and that's the only reason why I had fun. It's not a part of the gameplay. Whatever that's freaking called.
Kazaki kick.
Yeah, the Kazatsky kick. That could be in any other game. It could be in like freaking oh god. It could be in like Super Smash Brothers or something like that. And I would have equally as amount of fun. Right?
Yeah, but just for the fact that in a freaking war, unlike all of those other witty
and technically
like games.
in something like Smash Brothers is technically a war, but like it's not a gun war.
Well, it's a war against what?
It's a war against each other as you duke it out 2v2 or 1v1 or anything like that, or 4v4 or 1v1 v1 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 v1. Was that 8 ones? I don't know. Frick.
For 1 person.
Still what?
It's not that much of a war if you consider it's war.
I mean, it technically is. The definition of a war is 2 sides fighting against each other for some reason.
Well, what's the first side?
Insert first player here, or insert first.
I'm talking about the freaking lore.
The lore? Well, it's a fighting game. I don't think it needs a lore that involves people fighting.
Well, I mean, game theory.
Well, actually, the lore of Smash Brothers, I'm pretty sure, it's a tournament of sorts. So, you know, yeah.
There was a game theory video about the lore.
Well, that's just game. That's a theory. And plus, lore doesn't have anything to do with it. Well, actually, it does. But like, actually, lore's backstory. That's not really featured in said gameplay. But the thing is,
yes, it is.
It is, but frick. So basically, you are 2 people fighting against each other. So you're telling me in TF2, you're not 2 sides or 2 people fighting against each other for some reason to win, basically. That's basically what you're saying if you're saying that Smash Brothers isn't a war of sorts. Even if it's a goofy war with anime swordsmen, freaking TF2 is still a goofy war with a freaking guy who uses a flamethrower who is probably on drugs. Just saying.
Or he could be a gay male if you watch the game theory.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter that much. It's a game theory. Don't trust game theory.
Yeah, they're kind of stupid on Deadlock.
It's funny because game theory, they did a thing with Mario Kart. They did a thing with like Mario's height, but the measurement was wrong in centimeters. He did 5'1" when he.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, you can't trust the game theory. Anyway, this is nothing about game theory. We're just kind of making fun of him, even though it's trash. Yeah. We're just kind of making fun of him, but we shouldn't, because that's not what this video is about.
They did more than us.
Alright, so do you have any rebuttals?
I'm gonna make the 6-year-old. Okay, it's 6-year-old time, I guess.
You call it 6-year-old?
Go get a life. Yeah, that's what every 6-year-old says.
Go get a life? Even though you're a COD 6-year-old that's playing COD. if you like COD so much, go find the real war, you frick.
I don't like COD at all.
Yeah, I wasn't talking to you.
There's no freaking recoil.
Do RTV. Anyways, do you have any rebuttals?
No.
If so, I win.
No, my rebuttal is... No. Yeah, you don't really... No. I don't like that. No.
What?
What?
What'd you just whisper?
I said that you don't like cheese, and I don't like that you don't like cheese.
I do like cheese. You liar. Alright.
You-
Do you legit have no rebuttals?
No.
Alright, so I win.
No, you don't.
I win this debate. I do, because Vincenzo can't really bring up anything.
Okay, bring up, I'll bring up, that most of your points are,
Or what? Or what?
Are subjective, I guess.
How are they subjective?
They're not subjective, but they need a point, so first-person shooters won't lose.
Alright, so basically you're telling you literally just said they're not subjective after you said they are subjective. So,
I just need a point.
well, that's not a point since you don't agree with it, so just frick off. I win. I'm not about to end this recording.
Well, what about,
Oh wait, alright, let's see what
diversity?
What?
Diversity.
Divert? Well, that's literally what first-person shooters don't have.
Well, what about Devilman and Symmetra and Reaper and,
Race has nothing to do with the game. If it was just a bunch of like straight up just gray players, it'd be the same thing about, other than having, you know, the style to it.
well, what about, aesthetic?
Aesthetic.
No, it's aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
It's aesthetic.
Yeah, I know. Aesthetic. Aesthetic. What, could you elaborate, please? Rock the vote.
First-person shooters are... Well, first-person shooters normally have more options. I'm choosing don't change the map.
I'm choosing not that. I'm choosing Sky. Alright, so could you bring up any more arguments? Bring up any more arguments?
First-person shooters don't suck. You suck. That's a joke.
You already brought up that argument too.
Oh, what just happened? I'm falling.
200 and 300 speed. That's a lot of speed. Alright, do you not have any more rebuttals?
No, I have one. I don't have plenty of
What is it? What is it? What is your rebuttal? Tell me it right now or else I'm ending this recording.
First-person shooters are good.
I said a rebuttal, not an opinion.
Your opinion is stupid. How about that?
It's not a rebuttal. That's not even a thing that.
Oswald, I'm stuck.
Or reset your character. Okay, well, I guess I win this debate.
No,
by
you
saying
don't.
that first-person shooters are. Wait, why are we even doing this?
First-person shooters are good. Why don't you believe me?
The first-person shooters aren't a thing I like that much. And
Okay.
and I win basically on the thing of not liking first-person shooters and thinking they're bad. So I guess I win, and that's the end of this video. I win XD!